Hi friends, welcome back to my garden oasis. It is getting ready to rain, and down here in the gardens I planted some rattlesnake beans that my husband had for a couple years. It was on a just trying to see if they'd come up or not, because I looked for rattlesnake beans all year and could not find them. But some people has told me, and I do have plenty of pink half runners, but I don't want all pink half runners. I like pinto beans, and I like rattlesnake beans. I like different beans, but those are the best. So some people has told me that if you just take pinto beans and plant them, that they will grow. I don't know. I'm going to experiment. So what I've got here is pinto beans that I just put in the freezer all night and froze them. Where it's getting ready to rain, it's getting ready to pour. We're under tornado watch again and everything. And before it rains, because you know how good the rain does, it brings stuff out and everything, I am going to go ahead and try to get these in the ground. So I'm going to take you along with me. So let's get busy. I've been accused of planting them too deep, friends, so I want to try not to do that today. That is that bed. Let's go to the next one. Okay, friends, the beans are planted. I'm going to turn you around and let you see where I planted them. That's all you're going to see. There ain't nothing else to show hardly. But anyway, I like to show my garden off. Everything is just thriving out here. My husband just hollered back and said, "My garden, it's our garden." That's true. That's true. It is our garden. But it's my garden oasis. I know, it's our garden. And I don't mean it that way. I just say it because it's just something that's stuck in my head. But I will turn you around now and let you see everything while I laugh at him a little bit. But okay, and then I'll end there after I get through showing you. We will start right here on the first flower bed, or the first garden bed. I just planted the pinto beans. And there's the two beds I planted them in. It's just a chance, guys, if they'll come up or not. If they don't, I guess we'll just have some late beans because we'll plant something else in there. And here's the flower that I repotted. It's beautiful. And here, look, just look down through here at all my flowers. They're all just thriving. They're doing so good. I'm showing you the ground, not the flowers. And look at the tomatoes and the peppers. Peppers, zucchini, and beans. Peppers, zucchini, beans, and cucumbers. I love cucumbers. And then down here, we've got cucumbers, zucchini, and you are growing the wrong way, mister. You're not allowed to go that way. I'm afraid of breaking it off. When they're young, they're so easy to tear up like that. But I'm trying to guide it back to go up the trellises. Okay, and then look here at the carrots. I thinned them out a little bit once. Right through here, I must have missed a spot because I don't see. I know I ended the bed and then I come back and planted more when I got them. But I don't see where anything's in between there. So, and then these right here are eggplants. And then over here is supposed to be more carrots, but I don't see them coming up that good either. Okay, and then right around here, I showed you what I had there. And look at these beans. We have got pinto bush beans in the middle and pink half runners on the sides. And they're supposed to go up the trellises too. And I showed you the flowers down this way. They should bush out and get big and hang over. And right here's my cabbage. And the flowers here in the pots, they're looking good. The cabbage is looking good. And then here's my little broccoli seeds that I planted. I may have to thin those out up there. And here's the bush beans. Onions, big-headed onions. And then look at those pretty yellow flowers, how pretty they are. And then look here, these flowers right here, some of them I think got too bad off and they just died out. But look at that lettuce underneath there, how thick it's coming up. That's what I wanted. And then over here, more flowers. Herbs. And look at these flowers, how pretty. And then there's my little garden. More flowers. That still don't have another one sticking up on it, the bulb. I kind of thinned that out and pulled some of the bad ones out of it, see if it would help it yesterday. Bulbs. And the middle of this one has come up now, the middle bulb has. And there's our little blueberry tree. We finally poked holes there and got all the water out of it, and it's looking a lot better. And there's these flowers, and then there's the little flowers and the little things my daughter got me for Mother's Day. And that's it, guys. I will see you just as soon as we can get back out. Like I said, look up there. It's coming a storm with tornado watches and everything. But I will catch you in the next video. Bye. Hello, friends. It is Thursday evening, and we finally got our screws in yesterday. And my husband did come here and work a little bit yesterday on this. I didn't because I've been down with a headache for the last 2 days. I've been working, but more or less when I come home in the evening, it's just nap. But I'm going to turn around. Excuse me. I'm going to turn you around and let you see what he's done. He's done a whole lot since I've been absent. So here we go.
Ain't done much, I ain't have my partner.
How much farther are you going up?
Walk through the door. This one. Walk through right there. What I was going to do on top of that.
I think I've got 2 more though.
No, I need the strength of the coffee, so it just goes up to there. Hold it up a second. One more on top of that, don't go.
That's all I said, 2 more.
That's what I'm talking about. But at the door, this will stay in there.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine with the door, yeah. You gonna make one of those wood doors? Yeah. You put one over here for you? We are done for the evening, guys. I'm going to turn you around and show you the pumpkins and the
That's got its tiles in school.
the mushmelon and watermelon. There we go. We got one pumpkin seed up. The mushmelon, the watermelon is looking great. And our lettuce is actually looking great. It's starting to do a lot better. It must come up like different from normal lettuce, but I'm gonna pick some of these onions and take them down for supper. I might even pick some of that. I don't think there's enough lettuce there right now to do anything. But I'm definitely gonna take some onions down for dinner. So we haven't ate yet. But guys, that's all I've got this evening. We'll try to record some more just as soon as we get back out here. Everybody have a great evening. Bye. I feel like I've neglected my poor little dogs down there, but that pug, his family is gone to
Georgia to see Cassie.
Georgia to see their mom. She's in training for 3 weeks. She's got, I think, another, Monday will be 2 weeks she's been down there, so she'll have another week after Monday. But anyway, the pug runs to the hills all the time. You can't keep him here, so we're scared to death of letting him out. And I know I'm dressed real warm. It was real chilly all day, and the cat's all over me. But there's a mouse in the house. I noticed I had some droppings of mice in my bathroom vanity, so the cats was not doing their job. But gotta take care of that matter. But we're just gonna sit back and wait till he gets here.
Or says some kind of mouse tries to stop him.
Yeah. We might just go help him. So I'll see you in a bit. We just got back. We got our 2x4s and our screws. And I'm going to start getting rid of some of this stuff that we're going to throw away. Is all this little stuff leaving out?
Yeah, all that. No good.
Friends, this is what you call a hillbilly haul. We had to go down and get some material to work with. So we are taking use of our farm machine, I call it. Side by side. But there she goes. That's the hillbilly haul. Well, my friends, we are done for the night. It is 7:57, and we are ready to go again. But just look what he got done, guys. Just look. The batteries are dead. We're out of screws. The small screws. We've got plenty of big screws now, the 6-inch screws. Now we need a small 3-inch or 2.5-inch, whatever they are. But we are ready to retire for the night. Go in, everybody get ready for bed, and I'll edit this video. Everybody have a great evening. Please like and subscribe. Bye.